To install the pack, you just need to double-click to the file and then you will see the effect under the Effect menu in the lazy Pack Vol.2. One of the transitions I use a lot is the invert loomer. Some of the transitions might render slower. If that's the case for you also, best thing to do is to right-click on the transition and set the render cache transition output to on. You also need to go to the playback menu and set the render cache to user. You can also set it to smart, and then DaVinci will try to render everything whenever you are not moving your mouse. As you can see, you have the controls you need to adjust the transition to your liking. Quick tip, for example, you can adjust the position control, but you can't see the actual position. Go to the left corner of the playback window and change it to Fusion Overlay. Now you can see the position in your image, and you can place it where you want. With the threshold slider, you can adjust how much of your image is getting the glow effect. With the gain slider, you adjust the brightness. Also, I've added a grain effect, but you can turn it off if it's too heavy. I'm not sure if the grain is visible after the YouTube's incredible compression. But it's there. The burn transition is maybe my favorite one. It's not just a fixed overlay, it is creating the burn based on your image. Again, you have a position control to adjust the position of the burn. You have the size slider to adjust the size of the burn. It's always good to increase it. The angle control is doing what it says. You can adjust the angle of the effect. With the blend slider, you adjust the strength of the burn. After that, you have the glow controls to adjust the threshold, gain and glow of the burn. And last, you have the color wheel, which you can guess what it does. In this one transition, you have every control you need to make your own burn. And the best part is that it will create the burn based on your image, so it will be way different for each clip. The melt transition, again, is based on the loomer value of your image. Softness slider will make the edges softer. You can place the position in the part of the image from where you want the transition to start. Moving on, you have the basic glow controls, and then you have the color controls, so you can adjust the sliders and make it the way you want. The invert blocks transition is based on expressions, so I'm really proud nerd. You have the speed slider to adjust the speed that the blocks are switching. The amount slider controls how many blocks you want to have. The more blocks you have, the smaller they will be. With the density, you can decide how dense you want it to be. And the last slider is a seed slider that will change randomly the blocks, so you can always use a different pattern. In the shake glitch transition, you have the shake slider, which controls the strength of the shake and the direction. Speed slider is to adjust the speed of the shake. Then you have the basic glow controls and the color controls. I always like to use glow in my transitions, but if you don't like it, I added a checkbox to deactivate the glow if you don't like it. As with every transition, you can just drag and drop it between your clips. Don't expect to throw one effect over a 10 minutes long video and call it a day. This is a creative tool pack. Best use is always to keep the effect short, use multiple effects together and combine it with a sound effect. You can use the ones that comes with the pack as a bonus. Every effect comes with its own controls that you can adjust right in the edit page, and everything work in the free version.